Hello guys, welcome back. This is going to be the last video about creating these 10 different videos in the Claude AI series for complete beginners. If you just landed to this video based on the thumbnail or this title, I highly recommend you to also follow other videos which is in this series. This is the last video in this series that I was planning to create. In the future also I will be creating more videos, but this was the package that I stated in my first video, that I will be creating 10 different videos for you to get started. Just to recap so that you get the idea, in the first video I created about what is Claude AI. In the second one I showed you how prompting works. Third one, how to chat with your documents. The fourth one was how you can build the apps, meaning the artifacts inside this side panel of this Claude's website itself. The fifth one was how you can use the real-time web source functionality with cited resources in the Claude. And the sixth video was about the projects where you can have your custom instructions and even upload the files. The LLM follows what you want it to follow. Video number 7 was about how you can make the responses from the Claude sound like you, meaning the styles and the personalizations. And the video number 8 was about these interactive charts and diagrams that Claude or Anthropic recently introduced. The last video was about the Claude AI now remembers everything, meaning the memory, where I showed you how memory works in the free and the pro version, as well as how you can import the memory from ChatGPT to Claude. This was the recap until today, until the video number 9. In this video, let's go through connectors and see what type of connectors we have, and I will show you with one example so that you get the idea how it works. Here it says the connect Claude to your favorite apps or applications. Claude can work with your tools, databases and applications to give you more relevant responses. Choose from a variety of connectors powered by Model Context Protocol, meaning MCP. This is how the connectors powers these external tools and databases, or whatever you want to call it. Click this browse connectors, it will show you all the different connectors. Here you can filter based on this one. For example, we want to go with the Claude, so it is filtered based on the Claude. And you can even source from the use case perspective. Let's say that you want something related to design, and now here is this Excalidraw and Canva and so on. I will show you the example of Excalidraw in this video. And now you can go here and see what is the capabilities here: interactive, read and write, read, and so on. So you can already filter from here, but this is the documentation. Now let me go directly to the Claude's website to show you. This is the Claude.ai website that I have been covering in the past videos. Here also, from where can you go to the connectors? You can go to your name here and then click this one. Go to the settings section here. Here you can see connectors. If I click this one, there is a message based on when you watch this video. This message might not be shown in the future, but today is March 15, 2026, and it is saying here connectors will move to customize. Head to the new customized page to manage your skills and connectors, meaning that on the left top here you can see there is this customize. Connectors will go. Click this go to customize also, it will take me here in the customize. You can see the connectors. Let me just go to these connectors for now. These are here. You can see there is the GitHub, email, Google Calendar, Google Drive are already here. You can connect to it. I might have connected this before and that's the reason it is shown here, but for you also by default this might be shown. If not, you can go here and click this plus icon. From here you can see the same thing. Now it's in action so that you can connect these things. You can search here if you know something already. If not, you can go here and do the sort by or type or categories. But before that, let me read this. Connect Claude to your apps, files and services. Connectors are built by third parties and reviewed by Anthropic for safety. all the connectors that appear here already reviewed by Anthropic. We are safe to use these connectors. As I mentioned, I will be going with the Excalidraw. I will just search here Excalidraw. This is interactive. I will do this plus, meaning connect. Once I do the connect, I will go here, and now it says the official Excalidraw MCP app, allowing you to build interactive visual applications in the Claude. Ask Claude to create hand-drawn style diagrams using the Excalidraw with smooth viewport camera control and interactive full screen editing. If you have my previous videos, I create into the Excalidraw. You can even see here I am bookmarking this here, this Excalidraw, because I create the visuals when I explain you in the videos, and now I can do that by just asking into the Claude. So it is quite easy for me to create something from this Claude itself, and then I can edit directly inside this Claude and ask it to edit it for me, or I can then go to the website. I will show you how it works. Always allow all these things as default. I connected the connector Excalidraw. Let me go and click this new chat. Now there is another place now where it will be shown which connectors you have. Always click this plus icon here. Now here is also the connectors. Here in the connectors, you can already go here and say load the tools access. Here it says load tools when needed, and there is the manage connectors which takes you to the manage place, and now there is already this Excalidraw enabled. Can you tell me how MCP works? Will it automatically trigger the Excalidraw or not? Sometimes it does not go and decide that, okay, I need to draw the diagram. It is just explaining me how we draw. But here you can see at the last, it is mentioning here you actually have a few connectors set up already. The Google Calendar, Gmail, and Excalidraw want me to show you what I can do with any of those. Now I can say, can you draw it for me? This is the thing. There might be many connectors that are connected to your Claude AI, and not necessarily the LLM thinks that you are asking to draw the diagram, because sometimes you might be just casually asking some questions there. This is good for me, at least good what I see, because I don't necessarily need the LLM to invoke the Excalidraw all the time. You can see here now it is drawing on real time. So this is how MCP works. It's happening real time. I can just go to this edit icon here and edit things. You see the point here. You need to say it to draw it so that it uses the connectors that is already in place. Here it says, there you go, I have the connector. Great. Now there is two options which I mentioned you. One, you can edit directly here, and another one open in Excalidraw. First, let's go and see how we can edit this. I will go to the edit, and now here you can see I can directly edit here, but I can even go here and ask. For example, if I want to use this red one, you can see it changed here, but I can even go here and ask. I will say, can you provide icons on, or I will just say, can you provide icons? Once I say, can you provide the icons, it will go into the Excalidraw, and now it will just take those things, but then it will have those icons on each of those blocks. This is the good way. This is just a simple example how I'm showing you. Now it even says me you Sudarshan, because I have this personalized way. Ask it. Now I will just go here. This is here, not that much interactive in the chat itself. You can see here, but what I can do is I can now go into the Excalidraw if I want to have more freedom. Here it's good, but you can see I need to maybe go minus, and then this is the chat bar here. It's kind of cluttered. What you can do now is click this open in Excalidraw. It says export to this. I will say open here. It will say open link. Now I had something here already. You can see the 3 layer of personalization that I showed in my previous video, which was actually created by this connector. So now I will say replace my content, because I don't need to save it. I will say replace. Now you can see the thing that we created in the Claude's website with LLM is now in the Excalidraw website. I can even make this bigger so it's not inside the chat. This is here in the chat, and now I have it here down in the website itself. Now I can just go here and add more things. For example, I want to make the background here something different. I want to have this feeling here, something like this, or I want to have this a little bit bigger, and maybe I want to have go here and use some other fonts and so on. You can now go here and customize things according to your need. This is how the connectors work. I will not go and give you many examples, but now you get the idea what you can do with the connectors. So yeah, that is all I wanted to cover in this video, and this ends the playlist. I will be now switching into the desktop version of the Claude in my future videos. Maybe I will even create a video how you can install the desktop version of this Claude and what is the differences, why do you even need this desktop version of it. And after that I will be creating videos about this free version also, and maybe I will be creating more of this paid version because there are many things that I could cover in the paid version. But if there is something that I can cover in the free version, I will still do it. Now I think you have a solid understanding of how Claude AI works. If you are new to this, I recommend you go through these videos. If you find the content helpful, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss the next video. That's all for the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.